Hello, beautiful beings. I'm really grateful to be here with you. A little after 1 a.m., I think. I was about to just go to sleep, and then there was a bling. Gotta hop on YouTube and share this revelation being birthed, and I like sharing things when they're still fresh. So, welcome to Quantum Play Academy. I am LeelaRose, and I love sharing playful ways, not in the playful way of like la da 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 da, but like playing with reality as with our perspectives, with our perceptions, with our self perceptions, how we see ourselves, how we see others, to explore. When I say play, I mean exploring, being curious, being wondrous with our innocence in the unknown of how we can feel this evolutionary process we're in is more light and is more easeful and is more relieving. And so I treat life and evolution like a game, and that I'm like exploring the edges of the playground. And then I share the things I am most excited about discovering and uncovering. So, first of all, I'm really excited about the new mic. Thank you to whoever watched my videos that had kind of weird, funky sound. Thanks for bearing with me. I finally found a mic that works. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Suzette, for pointing out in the last video how you struggled with the sound. Thanks for expressing your needs and your desires. So, today's topic is really cool. It's not a new thing that we're hearing, is like everything's inside you and um, go within, uh, surrender. Uh, we're the external is dying, and we're remembering who we are, and like all these kind of things that can turn into slogans or like a mental idea that doesn't get digested. And so, what I would like to support you today is the concept of like actually feeling in a physical way, in an embodied way, how you really do have everything you think you need from outside you is inside you. And I'm going to use a very specific example. So, whatever that, let's take an emotional example, okay? Whatever you're yearning to feel most from your environment, from others, from your beloved, from your children, whatever that thing that you're hungry for the most, that you feel like if they don't give this to me, I am going to die. That is your gift to share with others. That is up to nobody to give to you. And you are, not only that, you are the only person that can provide that to your environment in the way that you need it the most. Bling! So it's come before, like I could see like, oh, our wounding is our greatest gift, or our trauma brings about our treasures, and these different kind of slogans that stayed on a very, in a way, a mental level, and kind of felt like it made sense. And today I was actually able to experience it in my body, and it happened through um with my partner. And I was seeking, so this is like a little story, okay? I was seeking reassurance from him, and reassurance that I'm desired, that he wants me, that blah, 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 blah. The things a woman wants, you know? And the more I was yearning for it, like it was, the more he was reflecting that actually I didn't have it. And it was almost like there was blame coming up. Like, you can't give this to me, then no. Like, and then I would come into giving it to myself, and then everything would balance out. we talk about our relationship on a YouTube channel we're developing called Transform Relating. It's at Transform Relating. You can like have a taste of what we're experiencing our relationship with, which is pretty magical, trippy, profound, a little edgy. And so today it was after a few days of processing how whatever he was seeking from me, from the depths of his inner child wounding in the presence of love, of unconditional love, which is what I'm presenting to him in his experience. The wounding comes up, and then it's like, you give this to me, what I've never received. And for me, it was this sense of security and feeling valued. And the more I was yearning, seeking, trying to test to see if he would give it to me, not intentionally, he wasn't doing it intentionally. He was just reflecting a plane of neutral, unconditional love that was responding to what I was presenting in the realm of free will. And it hit me. It was like, oh my God, the energy is bouncing back to me of what I am setting out. And it was like almost like a beautiful example of my relationship to God, to the universe, to source. And then I realized that that is my gift, not only for myself, not only am I the only provider of the texture and flavor of what I seek the most from outside me, from a beloved, from people, it's up it's my responsibility, my ability to respond to things and the way I respond to things. It is my responsibility not only to provide that for myself and let it overflow, but to others and to my beloved. So he came up with a beautiful idea. He was like, what if whatever we need from each other, we actually provide it to the other? So, for example, if I need reassurance and security and to feel valued, if I reflect that to him, that I have that, and not only that, I give it to him. I give him feeling valued. I gift him feeling seen. I gift him reassurance. It doesn't only take care of my needs, it takes care of his, and it opens up the gateway of the fountain that I share of life with my environment, and it trickles into everything. And so this example, it was like a huge shift from like swirling in these codependent nuts and crannies of like, oh, why is just not like all these drama loops or mental processes. It clicked into an embodied state of, oh my God, I am the source of what I need. It is up to me to have that depth of that well, of that wound of growing up and not being seen, growing up and not being valued, growing up and, or at least experiencing that, the wound of not feeling seen, not being valued. Doesn't matter, real, not real, true, not true. That's up to the mind to contemplate forever. The fact is that there is a wound, a deep, deep thirst, an endless hunger for belonging, for feeling valued, for feeling seen. And ultimately, I want to be able to give that to myself. And if I'm able to allow source in to fill up that deep, deep well, which is the wound, I will be in overflow. So it's kind of like whatever that deep, deep yearning is the well that we are. And it's not up to us to figure out how to fill it up. Matt Kahn, in his recent teachings, shared a beautiful way to do so is, hey, source, can you actually do this for me? Like a new form of prayer. Because there's free will, you have to ask source, and there's no end to how much you can ask infinite universe. Hey, can you do this for me? We don't need to figure out I don't need to figure out how to value myself. I don't need to figure out how to feel valued. I don't need to figure out how to be seen. Hey, source, can you show me that I'm seen? Can you show me that I'm valued? Can you show me how to do this? It's just a question. It's just a request. And there's no greater delight of all that is to experience itself through you being filled and fueled and becoming more and more you in that yin yang that you are, in your wholeness. So it's like there's a hole, the hole, which is like the endless well, the hell, well, the hole. And as you just allow yourself to be that and ask to be filled with light, you will have overflow of it. And so the texture of whatever it is you're yearning for the most, belonging, confidence, health, prosperity, like what is that thing that you're just yearning the outside will give you, and it just feels like this endless game of mirrors? Can you ask to be filled with light there without needing to figure out how to do it? No mental gymnastics needed. So the way that we can fill ourselves up in an actual daily embodied way is to give it to others. It's to give it to others from no thing. And therefore we have it. Therefore, if I'm lacking that the most, that is my vessel of receiving. That is as I receive the light that comes through to serve, to beloved, to friends, to the people I cross paths with, to my environment, to embodying that. I therefore am that yin yang wholeness. And I respond. It's my responsibility. I think Phil Good mentioned that term first. I love him too. Is our responsibility means our ability to respond. It's the art of responding. I like calling it like the art of perspective, the art of responding. How do we respond? And so, what is that thing that you yearn for the most in your environment? How can you be the receiver of that? Just by asking, that's enough. How can I be the receiver of this? Giving it to others will show you how you're overflowing with it. And so at the end of the conversation, I'm like, I want to play this game. And I was like, I can't wait to see you tomorrow and go to this experience we're going to. And like, I, it's so new to me. I feel excited and like, oh, I'm so grateful that we get to have this experience together. Like, I gave all the validation I needed, and therefore it reflected back to me. Another way to look at it is like, if you're going to a potluck and you know that you really want to eat green salad and you don't know if there's going to be green salad there, and you make the green salad because you want there to be green salad there, and then everybody gets to enjoy the green salad. Or you make the green salad because you know that people need green salad and they don't always think about it. And so you come and you get your green salad and you have tons of green salad because you made it for everyone, rather than, oh, I hope they have green salad there. I wonder if they have green salad there, where you forget to make a salad because you're so contemplating about whether you're going to get it or not. And then you get there, and because you're so in the world of whether I have green salad or not, it's like vibrationally you get to a reality where you just don't have green salad. And that's the reality that you're living in, because you're like, oh, I won't have green salad. Do I have green salad? Do I? That energy is like no green salad energy. I don't know if that was a good metaphor, but I did enjoy sharing it. And yeah, thank you for being with me on this late night with this messy hair. And yeah, if you have been resonating, then I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect. So if you can like, comment, subscribe, that really inspires me to share more and harmonize and resonate together. There are many ways to connect and receive support. And I'll share those ways in the description below. Okay, bye.